welcome to dccodesandgames.com. We are going to be learning about how to master persuasion in Starfield. There are 5 points you need to know. The first point is...
Horrid.
Shut up about your cannabis, mate.
You have to go to skills and make sure that you have persuasion on. Now, if you don't have the skill, you need it. Although, at the start of the game, you get the choice between diplomat, industrialist, sculptor, and space scoundrel. If you have one of these, then your persuasion skill is automatic. And also, once you get this skill, you can level up and you have more of a chance of succeeding. So, if you were on the last bit, you would have 50% increased chance. It's a hit and miss in this. So you can achieve and you can't. But there's a trick. Just save the game if you come to one of the persuasions and then load it, and then you'll always be successful, because if you fail, then you just go back to your saved game.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
So we come to persuasion.
Why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
And you'll come to some numbers. And the higher the number, the more difficult it is. So you have 3 easy ones and an orange one. Now, I'd probably go for number +2 because it's not any more difficult than the 2 number +1s. And when you succeed, you'll achieve 2 at the bottom of the persuasion. You'll see there's bars, and you need to fill that persuasion bar up to succeed. And you have 3 turns to do it in. So let's try.
You're just annoying enough that this might work.
She liked that. Let's try +1 again.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that didn't work. Now you'll see that the auto persuade on the right bottom with the X is actually filling up once I'm succeeding with these. And if you fill it up enough, then you can press it and win the persuasion altogether. This is interesting. They're both 2s, so I guess you'll just have to see what sounds better. What's the harm if you help me? Or I understand I'm not trying to make things difficult. Well, he's obviously making things difficult, so I don't know. I think I might go for the first one.
Not happening.
Okay.
This is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything.
So I was a failure there.
I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something so stupid.
So we tried again. And this time I'm just going to go for the 1s and see what happens.
This isn't getting us anywhere. There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
If you noticed, on that one, I was actually successful and I got a free turn at the end.
You're just annoying enough that this might work.
So you get a free turn and the last turn you do. So even if you fail the others, you can still win this even if you're on 1 turns left.
I'd like to help you. I really would. I hear you. Oh, just take
You see,
the damn thing
I
already.
won that.
Listen,
And I was on my last
maybe you
turn.
can keep this between us.
I never
If
got
the
an
award goes
auto
missing,
persuade.
There's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Hope that helps, and I hope that makes more sense with the persuasion. I mean, as long as you save it before you do the persuasion, then you're always going to win. If you increase that skill, then you're less likely you're going to have to save it and come back and all this, and it'll save you a lot of headache if you can actually get that skill up. At the moment, my skill is not that great with Persuasion. It's about 20%. Really, if you really want to be really successful, I think 50% would be helpful. Anyway, hope that makes sense, and I'll see you on the next one.